Good morning to you, dear distinguished friends, both on the dais and off the dais. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all here today, and in particular for our 11th National Summit on E-Governance and Digital India. As many of you must be aware, over the last 10 years and more, ASSOCHAM has been promoting the cause of spreading e-governance and IT-enabled services across the country in terms of benefiting the common man in terms of day-to-day working, particularly in rural areas and far-flung areas. This program, however, got a clarion call when the Prime Minister of India announced this as a national priority agenda on 15th August 2014. It was a transformational agenda for our nation and for our people, and the way we live and work in terms of our daily lifestyle. Technology would be the key driver to ensure that the benefits are available to every part of the country and our citizens. Since then, several programs have been held on Digital India. A number of conferences and meetings have been going on across the country. This particular program of ours, which represents the 11th National Summit, there's a differentiator. What we are saying is that now 1 year has passed by since this clarion call was given on 15th August 2014. This is the time to now focus on how the Digital India vision is actually getting translated in the different parts of the country at the grassroots level by way of empowerment of our citizens and leading towards inclusive growth. We strongly believe that the government's national vision ultimately can be only measured by its implementation on the ground. We believe that such conferences will enable us through the day to showcase some of the success stories, as also bring forth the challenges which are being faced in rolling out the digital infra and the digital services and the digital empowerment to our people across the country. We believe that this is a journey ahead, and we must take steps to measure our performance so that correctives can be found out and we are able to interact in a manner such that ASSOCHAM, where the chamber, provides that platform for the interaction between the industry, between the central government and the state governments. We have looked at the implementation program of Digital India from a visionary perspective in terms of 3 key areas which need focus and attention. First and foremost is the question of establishing a digital infrastructure which is based on broadband technologies and is a hybrid model of mobile wireless internet as also an optic fiber backbone. The second key focus area is around electronic service delivery through multiple delivery channels, offering a wide range of services available to our citizens 24/7. And the third is capacity building in terms of digital skills, in terms of manufacturing capacity, to be able to absorb the emerging world based on these new digital technologies. This is a clear program, and therefore we have tailored our day-long sessions today around these 3 key focus areas. And we have a galaxy of well-known speakers and experts who will share their views as also show the directions during the course of the day. And we are finally closing it in the valedictory session when we will summarize the day's proceedings and also spell out a way-forward agenda, which we will have an opportunity to interact on behalf of ASSOCHAM with the policymakers and the stakeholders to see how we can sharpen the entire movement of Digital India. This program of ours has the support of our nodal ministry, which is the Ministry of Communications, Department of Electronics and Information Technology, as also several other ministries such as the Department of Administrative Reforms, the Ministry of Entrepreneurship and Skill Building, the Ministry of Panchayati Raj and Rural Development, as also the Ministry of Minority Affairs. And at the state level, we have partnership from the states of Haryana, from the state of UP, from Uttarakhand, from Kerala, and from Punjab. This program overall has been designed with the support of our summit partner and knowledge partner, Deloitte, and we have on the dais Mr. Anu Seth, who will be presenting the theme as we move forward. We also welcome today the presence of the distinguished members at this inaugural session, and particularly thank our guest of honor, Captain Abhimanyu, for having accepted our invitation. He is our Honorable Minister of Finance and Industry from the Government of Haryana and represents the focus that we have on states and implementation. We also have the honor of having our guest of honor, Shri R.S. Sharma, Chairman of TRAI, who in fact is the key architect of this Digital India program and the vision. So we are very grateful to him for being with us, as also the fact that in his earlier capacity, he was in fact the secretary of the DAITY, which was piloting and driving the Digital India program. We also have the pleasure of welcoming in our midst in the inaugural session on the dais, Shri Akhil Gupta, who is the doyen of our telecom industry, who has a 360-degree views and really speaking needs no introduction. We have with us Mr. Jay Shen, who is the CEO of Huawei, the company which has emerged as a global leader in digital technologies. And we have with us Mr. Balaji, the director of Vodafone, who is, as you all know, Vodafone is a global multinational which has decided to work in every country the local way. We, of course, are sharing the desk with Mr. D.S. Rawat, who has been driving the ASSOCHAM agenda and programs, and we are indeed very grateful to all of you and look forward to active participation as the day progresses. Thank you very much. I will now request Mr. Santosh Anu from Deloitte to kindly present the theme.